person.
Wait, I thought it was
That's
a
actually
lava flow or something.
That's Horsetail Falls in Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
cool.
it's got to be the right time
Yosemite,
at the right
rather.
place.
Yosemite, sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, we're going to be seeing some shower activity. Something's going to be falling from the sky, and it looks like it's going to be primarily rain here in the upper Treasure Valley with the possibility of freezing rain in the lower Treasure Valley. And in case you're wondering what the lower Treasure Valley is, that's the west end of the Interstate 84 corridor out here and approaching portions of eastern Oregon. That's the area that's likely going to be seeing freezing rain. We're starting to break out of the inversion here in the upper Treasure Valley itself. And you can see because the haze is starting to break away, temperature readings were managing to warm up into the mid-40s today. And now the shower activity is coming in. The upper Treasure Valley is definitely going to be seeing the inversion pretty much eroded away. It's the west end or the lower valley that has the potential of still holding on to some very cold air because they're lower in elevation out here. And as a result, they trap the cold air. For example, look at what's happening with the Doppler radar as we have the showers moving into Malheur County. It's just starting to ride up and over the top of the very cold air that's trapped at the lower elevations out here to the west. So it wants to change the rain over to some kind of a wintry mix, which has the possibility of being freezing rain, sleet, maybe even a touch of snow out there. But as it starts moving into the warmer sections where we have higher elevation out here, then we're going to be seeing more widespread rain shower activity. For example, 40 degrees right now in Boise. Look at Ontario. That's where the coldest air starts to pool. It's 29 degrees in Ontario right now. It's 39 degrees up in McCall, 32 degrees currently in Stanley. The high temperature so far today topping out at 43 degrees. We're going into the upper 40s range tomorrow as that mild air associated with the subtropical moisture starts working its way into southwestern Idaho. So this is the first of the series of storms. We have a storm here. We have additional disturbances developing out here that far reach the site of the imagery of the satellite right now. And there you can see the flow. It's coming in out of the south. So southwesterly flow is very mild air. We haven't seen a lot of cold air intrusion with a lot of fronts coming in from the Gulf of Alaska this winter season. Most of the activity has been cold air trapped on the valley floor with these mild storms coming in from the west-southwest, which have a tendency of being fairly wet. So there's the leading edge. That's going to be generating the shower activity for us, as we can see here on the Doppler radar, on the Futurecast. There's the Futurecast through the day tomorrow. Periods of valley rain with high elevation mountain snow is expected. Then on Friday, as we advance the model and go into Friday, it's going to be dry, but we should see mostly cloudy skies on Friday. Then the pattern remains very active as additional systems will start moving in from the Pacific Ocean, commencing on Saturday, again on Sunday, and maybe even more activity into the middle of next week. 7-day forecast for the Treasure Valley itself. Let's go with occasional rain showers tomorrow. Primary concern is out over the west end from, I'd say, areas west of Caldwell out into Malheur County. You're going to be seeing that wintry mix with a possibility of the freezing rain or sleet. Then we have mostly cloudy skies on Friday, but then more rain starts moving in as the flow remains very active and out of the west, and that westerly flow invites the storms to come in from the Pacific Ocean. So I'm just going to say occasional rain showers on Saturday and Sunday and Monday. Maybe a little bit more of a break on Tuesday, but it stays active through next Wednesday with high temperatures remaining in the 40s. The mountains are going to be seeing a rain-snow mix tomorrow, rain-snow mix on Saturday, then changing over to more snow as we start slowly but surely dropping temperatures down to the point where we should see just a little bit more snow. It's not going to be a solid snowstorm. It's going to be chances of snow, on again, off again as these waves come in. They're kind of like waves that come onto a beach and they hit the beach, they do their thing, then they recede, then the next wave comes in. That's the way the atmosphere is going to be behaving over the next 7 days, is occasional waves of moisture moving in.
So even though we won't get it all at once over a period of time, it's going to add up, especially for the mountains where we're seeing snow.
Yeah, but also the concern is going to be for the Weiser River and also the Malheur River. Those two areas, we get too much rain too fast, we could see issues with additional flooding on those two rivers.
Yeah, the prediction is it's going to, the Weiser anyway, is going to be inching right back up to flood stage.
Yes.
Yeah.